Businesses of small and medium enterprises in Malaysia have been hard hit by the pandemic, and one important lesson to learn from it is that adoption of digital technologies is no longer optional for businesses. The government is doing to support the growth of Malaysia's e-commerce market and tap the digital economy.
Looking for a place to start or grow your digital business? Find a central location where talents converge. Get easy access to regional markets. Operate in a conducive business environment, supported by robust digital infrastructure and business-friendly government policies. Enjoy high quality of life at lower costs in one of Asia's friendliest cities. Follow your heart to Malaysia, the heart of digital ASEAN.
Today, we will be discussing the significant impact of digitalization on Malaysia's economy. Digitalization is more than merely converting analog information into digital form. It represents the strategic integration of digital technologies into business operation and government system to enhance productivity, enable real-time insight, and drive innovation. Around the world, this process is transforming industries, increasing competitiveness, and opening new avenues for growth. In Malaysia, digitalization plays a vital role in the country's national development. The government has introduced strategic initiatives such as the Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint, known as MyDigital, and the 12 Malaysia Plan. This initiative aim to strengthen digital infrastructure, develop digital skills, and promote innovation to realize Malaysia's vision of becoming a digitally enabled, high-income nation by 2030. The effects of digitalization are evident in multiple sectors. The financial sector, for instance, has embraced fintech's innovations such as mobile banking and online payment, making financial service more accessible and convenient for Malaysians. In the business arena, e-commerce platforms like Shopee and Lazada have empowered small and medium enterprises to expand their market domestically and internationally without the burden of physical storefronts. Moreover, the manufacturing industry is undergoing a digital transformation with the adoption of automation, artificial intelligence, and data analytics, which enhance efficiency and align with Malaysia Industry 4.0 objective. Public services have also become more accessible through digitalization, allowing citizens to perform tasks such as renewing license or paying tax online. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss more deeply about how digitalization is transforming Malaysia's economic landscape, which is from opportunities and innovation to the challenge and possible solution for building a more inclusive, resilient digital economy.
The transition to a digital economy offers numerous benefits, not just for individuals, but for the nation as a whole. Among the key opportunities are job creation, attracting investment, market expansion, better public service, and increased resilience during crisis. Let's begin with job creation. As Malaysia moves towards digital system, the demand for skilled workers in technology rise. Professionals like AI engineers, data scientists, and network developers are now essential to building and maintaining digital infrastructure. Initiatives such as investment in Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation and National Artificial Intelligence Office have already contributed to job growth. These opportunities not only reduce unemployment but also improve living standards and contribute to national economic growth. Next, the digital economy helps attract investment. Countries with advanced digital infrastructure are more attractive to both local and foreign investors. For example, global companies like Microsoft and Google have chosen Malaysia as a key investment destination. Foreign direct investment from countries such as China, Singapore, and the United States has contributed to Malaysia recording 163.6 billion in digital investment in 2024, exceeding the total from the previous year. This opens the door to new technologies and partnerships that support digital advancement. The third benefit is a larger market catchment. Digital technology helps business reach new customers far beyond their physical location. This is especially important for a small and medium enterprise. Running an online business is often more affordable than renting a physical space, allowing entrepreneurs to reinvest their savings into growth and training. E-commerce platforms like Shopee and Lazada help connect business to global buyers, while digital marketing tools on social media expand brand visibility. This is not only increased sales, but also promotes Malaysian products to the world, boosting tourism and national reputation. Digital systems also improve the delivery of public service. Digitalization increases efficiency, accessibility, and transparency, making life easier for citizens. For example, MyJPJ apps allows users to renew license from anywhere, saving time and reducing the need for long queues. Similarly, SSM e-services enables business registration to be complete online. The government aims to have 80% of service available online by 2025, with 24/7 access. Public service become more convenient and responsive, leading to be more productive workforce and reduce in administrative costs. Digital systems also help the country stay resilient during times of crisis. During the COVID-19 pandemic, digital platforms support essential activities like remote work, online transaction, and fast access health information. E-commerce helps people buy necessities without leaving home, while government aid could be distributed efficiently through online channels. MySejahtera, for example, provided real-time updates on COVID-19 cases, high-risk zones, and allowed citizens to report health data directly from their phone.
While digitalization promises many benefits, Malaysia still faces several challenges, especially as a developing nation. To move forward with inclusive and sustainable digital strategies, we must first understand these barriers. The first major challenge is disparities in digital access. Malaysia's digital divide is especially visible among small and medium enterprises or SMEs, which make up to 98.5% of the country's business. Despite the rise of digital tools, only 47.7% of SMEs are active in e-commerce, while 77% remain in the early stages of digital adoption. The issue is even more pronounced in rural areas where limited high-speed internet and digital infrastructure widen the gap between urban and underserved communities. As a result, equal economic opportunities remain out of reach for many. While digitalization promises many benefits, Malaysia still faces several challenges, especially as a developing nation. To move forward with inclusive and sustainable digital strategies, we must first understand these barriers. The first major challenge is disparities in digital access. Malaysia's digital divide is especially visible among small and medium enterprises, or better known as SMEs, which make up 98.5% of the country's business. Despite the rise of digital tools, only 47.7% of SMEs are active in e-commerce, while 77% remain in the early stages of digital adoption. The issue is even more pronounced in rural areas where limited high-speed internet and digital infrastructure widen the gap between urban and underserved communities. As a result, equal economic opportunities remain out of reach for many. Closely tied to this is the second challenge, which is financial constraints. Digital transformation often comes with high upfront costs such as enterprise resource, planning system, cloud services, and also cybersecurity. These are expenses that many SMEs simply can't afford. Even when long-term benefits are very much clear, ongoing costs like maintenance and also software subscriptions add pressure. According to the World Bank report, many SMEs cite affordability as the primary reason that they hesitate to adopt digital tools. Without targeted government support, the grants such as tax and incentives, also low-interest digital loans, many businesses will be left behind. The third challenge is the lack of digital literacy. In Malaysia, only 15% of the workforce possesses advanced ICT skills. Many industries still rely heavily on manual labor and also senior workers in particular.
often show resistance to new technologies. SMEs may also lack the in-house expertise needed to manage digital tools efficiently, but digital literacy goes beyond knowing how to use software. It also includes critical thinking and problem solving. Upskilling and reskilling programs are urgently needed to ensure workers remain employable in a fast-changing digital world. Next, we face the growing threat of cybersecurity and data privacy breaches. As digital adoption expands, so does exposure to cyber attacks. Malaysia ranks among the top Southeast Asian countries affected by malware and phishing incidents. In response, the government introduced the Cybersecurity Bill 2024, providing a legal framework for data governance, network security, and cooperation between sectors. However, threats continue to evolve, and many SMEs are not well equipped to defend their digital assets. Investing in strong cybersecurity systems and training employees is essential for protecting both businesses as well as customers. Finally, we must acknowledge the social impact of digitalization, especially on income inequality and job displacement. Automation and AI are transforming the workforce. While new opportunities are created, many manual or repetitive jobs are at risk. By 2040, around 50% of the current jobs in Malaysia could be affected. Workers who don't upskill may find themselves pushed into insecure gig jobs or left unemployed altogether. This shift deepens the gap between high-skilled and low-skilled workers, exposing a mismatch between the job market demands and what the education system delivers. If left unaddressed, digitalization could widen the income gaps and stall inclusive growth. That's why proactive policymaking is crucial. We need policies that not only support businesses but also protect the well-being of citizens. By investing in education, infrastructure, and inclusive digital access, Malaysia can ensure that the benefits of digitalization are shared by all. In conclusion, while digital transformation is full of promises, it also requires clear strategies, strong support systems, and a commitment to equity. Only then can Malaysia truly thrive in the digital era.
The first solution is to boost financial support for MSME digitalization. One successful strategy is to expand already existing programs like the Smart Automation Grant and Malaysia's SME Digital Grants Madani. More MSMEs will be encouraged to take part in digitalization initiatives by raising funding limitation and expanding the qualifying requirements, giving them access to resources including automation technologies, cloud computing, e-commerce platform, and digital marketing services. The initial financial impact of digital adoption would be lessened by providing tax credits on technology-related expenses, including software purchases, cybersecurity, systems, and investment in digital infrastructure. The second solution is fintech for inclusive finance. Micro, small, and medium-sized businesses, MSMEs, particularly those who have trouble obtaining traditional banking services, are increasingly seeing financial technology or fintech as an effective tool to enhance financial inclusion. Peer-to-peer P2P lending and equity crowdfunding (ECF), two innovative and reasonably priced funding options provided by fintech platforms, can assist underprivileged businesses in filling the financial gap. For example, SMEs can obtain short-term loans directly from individual or institutional investors using P2P lending platforms such as Funding Societies Malaysia without conventional banks. The third solution is establishing comprehensive digital literacy training programs. It is to make sure that workers and entrepreneurs have the ability required to succeed in the digital economy is crucial. In collaboration with global platforms like Coursera, Microsoft, and Google, programs like the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation's MDEC Let's Learn Digital program provide free, easily accessible online courses. With the help of these courses, MSME owners and workers can develop fundamental digital skills in areas like social media marketing, search engine optimization, and digital business tools. The fourth solution is advancing cybersecurity and data control. The National Cyber Security Agency, NACSA, created the Malaysian Cybersecurity Strategy, MCSS, 2020 until 2024, which provide a rational framework for improving the nation's cybersecurity posture. In order to increase national cyber resilience, the policy places a high priority on protecting critical information infrastructure (CII), strengthening legislative and regulatory frameworks, and encouraging public-private partnership. With the increasing prevalence of cyber threats like ransomware, phishing, and data breaches, companies of all sizes need to put in place strong defenses. User-friendly cybersecurity solutions and awareness training are essential to reducing vulnerability gaps, as many SMEs lack internal IT competence. The fifth solution is to implement reskilling programs and social safety nets. Reskilling programs are essential for providing the workforce with new in-demand skills like digital marketing, data analytics, software engineering, and AI development so that people are not left behind. Programs such as MDEC's Digital Skills Training Directory and the Penjana HRDF Reskilling and Upskilling Initiative in Malaysia provide useful examples of public-private collaboration in workforce development. These benefits provide employees with the time and financial security they need to pursue training opportunities without facing significant financial difficulties. Reskilling can promote a more inclusive digital revolution and reduce labour market inequality when paired with well-designed safety nets.
To fully unlock the potential of a digital economy, Malaysia must first strengthen its foundational pillars, starting with infrastructure and cybersecurity. In Strategy 1, which is enhance digital infrastructure, expanding high-speed internet access, especially in rural and undeserved areas, is crucial. This ensures equal digital participation nationwide, accelerating to the 5G rollout will support smart industry and digital innovation. Additionally, Malaysia must invest in robust and local data centers and cloud infrastructure to support growing data demands and ensure digital sovereignty. It comes up to the second strategy, which is strengthen cybersecurity and data governance. As a digital usage increase, so the data risk. Strengthening cybersecurity means establishing strict but business-friendly data protection laws like enhancement to the Personal Data Protection Act, a national cybersecurity framework with real threat monitoring is essential. Just as important is educating business and the public about cybersecurity best practice to foster a culture of digital safety. Coming to the part 2, which is advancing government digitalization. Next, digital transformation must extend to the public sector to build trust and efficiency in government service, which is come to our third strategy, which is encourage digital government, which is e-government. Fully digitalizing service like licensing, tax filing and welfare application can eliminate red tape and save time. A centralized digital ID for all Malaysians will ensure secure and seamless access to these services. Leveraging artificial intelligence and automation will further streamline bureaucracy and improve the overall user experience for citizens and business elite. Lastly, digital transformation cannot happen without investing in people and monitoring how far we have come. Our fourth strategy, which is upskill the workforce. To future-proof Malaysia workforce, digital literacy and coding must be integrated into school curriculum. Beyond that, vocational training and short courses, especially in AI, data analytics and cybersecurity, should be widely accessible. Government subsidies can encourage the private sector to reskill employees, ensuring a steady talent pipeline for the digital economy. Our fifth strategy, which is monitor and evaluate progress. Setting up a national digital economy performance index allows for continuous tracking of vital metrics such as internet penetration, GDP contribution from digital sectors, and e-commerce growth. This ensures that politics remain relevant and adaptable, informed by global best practice and real-time feedback. So, in conclusion, in our recommendation is by enhancing infrastructure, securing data, modernizing governance, investing in skills and tracking progress, Malaysia can shape a resilient, inclusive and future-ready digital economy.
In conclusion, digitalization is not just a shift in technology, it's a major transformation that redefining how Malaysia grows, work and connect. It's bring opportunities to enhance productivity, expand market access and improve everyday life. But at the same time, we must recognize that challenges that come with it, such as unequal access, digital literacy gap and concern about the job replacement and data security. To truly benefit from this transformation, Malaysia needs a collaborative effort from the government, private sector and communities. This includes investing in digital skills, strengthening infrastructure and ensuring that innovation is inclusive and secure. With the right strategies in place, Malaysia can build a digital economy that is not just only competitive, but also fair, resilient and future ready.